There we go. Let's get to work. Let's get some baits in the water. All right. I want to throw. Let's do. What do I want to do? I want to cut skipjack on one of those. Hold on. What we got right there? Woo! Come on, Neil. Oh, check out that little wiggly feller. I don't even know what the crap that is. I'm going to put him on there, though. I think I'm going to cut one of them up for the J-Dog rod. That's a daggum creek chub. Come on. Get on there. I don't know how tough these are. I hope I don't swing him off the top picking hook. Hang on, little feller. We're going for a ride. Oh, no. I backlashed it because I was trying to throw it too gentle. Well, that's a heck of a way to start. Come on now. I got some really fast current here, too. I can see that. There we go. That is not where I wanted that. Man, this current may be too quick for these smaller weights I got here. I'm going to have to up the weight a little bit. Let me see what I got on that. That's a fast current, buddy. That's some serious crap. What size weight do I got on there? Oh, that ain't going to cut it. We're going to have to up that. Yeah, we'll try it one more time. There we go. That's deep, too. Let it settle to the bottom. I don't know, this current may be too fast for this spot right here. It's definitely going to be pulling on. We may not be able to set out that many rods. Should have went with a 6-ounce weight on that. What we got on here? 4 on that too? I don't know about this. Let's cut one of them up. Man, I got a whole bunch of them. Oh, he volunteered. He jumped out the bucket. Come here. You want out that bad, then you're going in there. Make sure none of the rest of y'all get out. Easy. I can't even hold on to the bait. Man, them lines are sweeping right back to the bank. I don't know how good this is going to be. I'm going to hook through the head. Current may be a little too fast right here. From the bank, it's tough. There's the bottom. That ain't where I had that. Had it right there. I don't know if them baits are going to hold or not. They're going to try to run on me. You know, just for the heck of it, let's put a. I'm going to put a piece of old cut up skipjack on here. Just for comparison. Let's cut a piece of that off real quick. Get guts all over it. Easy. I probably should have checked this spot out before I went live. Because right now I ain't liking it. I ain't liking this at all. Pretty deep though. I don't think them rods are gonna hold. I don't know. Man, they're just sweeping downstream as fast as they can. I might put a ton of weight on here to get them to hold down. I don't know. Either way, for Black Betty, we're going big time. I got to unroll first. I ain't got to unroll yet. What really sucks, all my spots that I normally fish at, it's Labor Day. So everybody's in my spots, man. They're all covered up. But check it out. We're going to load up Black Betty with some live bait. And I'm not talking about just any little dinky thing. Let me find this thing here. Where you at? You're not it. There we go. Look at the size of that cotton picker, and he's alive. We're going to hook him up and get him out there. Get him on Black Betty and throw him way out. And this current is ripping. I don't like fishing this fast stuff like Creole does. We got some heavy, hard current going to town. All right, who's all's with us here? Let's go back to the beginning. Good Lord. NJ, what's up, my brother? He is first. And I said hi, so suck it. Grace family, what's up? Catfish Regulators, Big Slim. Gray's Family Fishing, Tim Donna, Joel Ziegler. Anybody else in here? Let's see if we've added any more. Da, 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 da. John Boys, what's up, buddy? Richard Jarvis in the house. How you doing, Richard? Oh, crap, what did I do? Oh. Brandon's Outdoor Adventures. Dale Hayslip, my buddy. Dale, I got your package all ready to go. It'll be shipped out tomorrow morning. And yes, there is a sticker in it. Paul Boyd, I think I said hi to you already, or did I? I don't know. I just did if I didn't. Creole! Man, you'd love it right here. I'm running out of all my good spots, man. But that current is ripping. It's got all my rods bent over. I don't usually fish areas like that. But I got some big live baits out. All right, there we go. I think I caught up. If I missed anybody, I apologize to you. Happy Labor Day. Let's get a drink. There's a big old pontoon right down there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's sitting right where I normally fish at. I know it, man. It's got my rods all bent over and pulling them back toward the bank. It sucks. I don't know how good we're going to do with this. It's the only spot I can get into. Everybody else is any spot that worth getting to, they're piled in there on it. But we'll see what happens. If I had a boat, it'd be a lot easier. Cody Robinson, how you doing, my friend? Did I miss somebody? I thought I saw him. Say, was Catfish Bandit in here? Yup, he is. What's up, Brian? I'm gonna drop a link if anybody wants to play around with it. Oh, I gotta post it first. Brandon Bronner, he's down there throwing up and underneath a park barge right now. He's over by the observation deck. I walked up and hollered at him. He's over there recording a video. He's recording. But this is not where I want to be at. Man, all my lines are getting swept back up against the bank. I mean, good Lord, they're right up against the freaking bank. And I'm throwing, I think the heaviest weight I got out there right now is a 6 ounce. But we'll see what happens. Right now I got live bait on first 2 rods. I've got cut skipjack on the 3rd rod that way. And then Black Betty's got a big live red ear sunfish on her. That one rod right there, I ain't even got it rigged up yet. So it's just standing up there in the way. It ain't got no hooks or nothing on it. But I got skipjack jumping out of the water right here. Right off the shore. I don't know, maybe that's a good sign. Off the hook, how you doing, buddy? We'll see what happens. I don't know. Here comes that big old pontoon. You know, and I've been coming up with different theories about stuff too. Maybe crazy. Look, lady, what's going on? And look, lady, I do have your package all ready to go. It's addressed. It'll be shipped out tomorrow. Oh, look at there. That's on a live shiner. Did you see that first rod? That's that Mad Catz rod. Is he going to do something with it? He's pecking on it. Man, is that a freaking airboat? No, ain't no airboat. There's our first bite, y'all, but it's right off the shore. Man, I left my freaking net up in the truck. I knew I forgot something. This old boy, he coming down hard and fast. Yeah, he's down there on one of my spots in that boat. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully he'll take it. That's a little encouraging. We got a little bite right off the bat. Let's see if anything comes of it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't like this spot. I don't like it one bit. I mean, I could double down on the sinkers and get that to hold, but good God, man. I lose enough weight without throwing two for every time I throw out. Them little waves right there was just in that boat that just went by. Wait till this barge hits me. He's really going to put a whooping on me. I'm hoping I wind up regretting bringing. Here's the thing: if I catch anything in this fast current, I'm going to go back crap crazy. I'm going to square it's 80 pounds, and it'll probably be a 5 or 10 pound fish. Because all they got to do is get in that fast water and turn sideways. Son, you're going to work to get fish in here. You're going to have to work like Creole. I normally don't fish this fast water like this. I find the coves and the cuts. Oh, Richard Cluck, he was out today. G-Stall, how you doing? Um, he went down to Crothersville, Missouri, way down south of here. And him and Steph were dragging baits in the Mississippi down there. Um, I know she caught a drum when I checked in on him. And while I was talking to him, he got hit real hard, and it just shredded one of his baits. So we think it was probably a gar. But it looked like you put it in a blender. Hope you got a monster in that current. Oh, there's monsters in that current. I just don't know if I can deal with them. I usually don't fish this real fast stuff like this. I have, but come on, buddy. Eat it. I'm hoping something goes on. Boy, he is cooking. Right up on me. That's going to tear me up. When that hits me, it's going to be bad. I like to never got all this stuff down here either. It was tough. It will. Can you believe it? In this fast current, there's still gar flipping at the edge of the water right there. God, I hate them things. I stopped at a little creek while ago and threw the cast net out and got about a dozen and a half big shiner minnows, and I think there's like 6 chubs in there. Oh, come on now. I'm gonna be in trouble if I catch a fish because I left the net up there at the truck. It's way too far to run and get it. This is not gonna be fun. Man, he's fixing to put the hoodoo on me with all that crap. Here it comes. One good thing about it, I know nobody else fishes here. I've never seen anybody in this area right here. They just don't like it. Man, that's some rough water. Look at that. Wait, googly moogly. It's gonna be rough, man. We'll just have to see what happens. J-Style, let's see. The catfish and fast current. Do you fish slack water on current? Do you fish slack water? Do you fish in front of slack water, inside and behind it? On fast current, well, this is what I look for on my spots on the river. Okay? The way I fish, I'll find fast water that drops off into a deep hole. And when it drops off into a deep hole, a lot of times there's a cut there, and there'll either be an eddy or the current will slow down a little bit on a deep hole. It'll slightly slow down. Versus shallow water, it's just ripping. And there is a deep hole here, but the bottom is pretty, the contour is pretty level. So the water just, it has no restrictions at all. It's just blasting through here. But the reason I didn't set up on my normal spot was because that guy was down there with that boat. Man, he had rods that looked like pontoon Jody. He had rods out all the way around that thing. I pulled up there and I looked over the bank and I thought, well, crap. I'm not going to throw my lines out there right where he's sitting at. So I went down to another spot that I've been fishing, and there's 3 campers set up there. I mean, they must have been here all weekend. And they're probably leaving today. I don't know. But I don't pull up if there's people got campers set up and stuff. Um, I think it's just good manners not to roll up in there on them. I don't do that. If you got that spot before I did, I don't pile in there on you. I'll move on down to somewhere else. And I moved to a third spot. And there's some guy down there with his wife and a crap load of kids, and the kids are throwing rocks in the water. And I said, bag that. You know, I'm not fishing with a bunch of kids throwing rocks and stuff. So I was driving along the levee and I looked down here and I saw this revetment and I thought, well, it's fast current, but you know, it's about all we got left. Let's hit that spot. I mean, there's thousands of spots to fish down here. But you kind of look at the water and see what's going on. I saw fish jumping out of the water here. It's mostly buffalo. I saw a lot of shad and skipjack jumping out of the water along the bank. So that kind of caught my eye. Now, I've never fished this spot. Hopefully this all settled out. Man, them, y'all look here, the bars getting me now. That's rough. That's coming all the way up to my feet almost. We had that little tappy tap on that first rod. I thought we was going to get something going. I like the calmer waters, though, the little cut ins, because I was really going after flatheads today. So I was throwing these live baits and trying to get on a big flathead. But the best spot that I got, yeah, that's where them 3 campers are set up. So it shot a hole in that whole plan. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to see where the lines are. Man, they are pulled. Man, I mean, they're right up against the bank. I bet you I wind up getting hung up and breaking off like crazy. Cross and steep ledges. Yeah, well, this here's just flat. It's flat bottom, fast moving water. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't care for it one bit. But we'll give it about 30 minutes here, see what happens. Since that guy moved out of my spot now, way down there, but God, it's going to be a pain in the butt packing all this crap up. So we'll give us about 30 minutes. I may kill this live, pack everything up, and move down there where he just came out of there. Go back to my normal fishing hole. So we'll give us a little bit of time here. Well, that water's really rough. Man, there's dead carp. They come floating. Dead carp everywhere. And I may go all the way back down to that spot where me and Richard usually fish. God, he's going to mess me up. Now, next weekend, about voice is cracking. Next weekend on the River Rat Show, it's going to be hosted by Creole. I don't know if Richard's going to be on or not. He said something about taking a couple weeks off or something. Parker may be working, and I'm going to be in Kentucky. I'm pulling the camper over there and going after skipjack. But am I going to leave my boy hanging? Heck no. I'll be on the show. When Creole's hosted it, I'll be there. I'll be there. I never leave a guy behind. But I got to get some more bait. I need to stock up for the upcoming fall and the winter. Which means I've got to fish really hard, and it's going to be bad because right now all they're catching over is little, 4 to 6 inch skipjack. I'm not happy about that. I'm hoping we get us some bigger ones while we're over there. We'll see. I'll definitely be going live over there. Catfish and Crappie Mark, what's up? God, I hate this fast current. From a boat, it's great. From the bank, no. It kills you. It just sweeps all your lines right back to the bank. Why in the world couldn't that guy have moved down my spot down there before I carried all this crap down here and set up here? Why? If he was going to leave, why didn't he do it when I peeked over the bank and he just left and I could have carried my crap down there? But no, he sit there and watched and waited me carry all this stuff down here, saw me throw out, and then he reels up his rods and takes off. Not cool, dude. I'd rather he just sat there. Hunting stuff with JJ. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what Creole's got planned for next week. I'm sure he's telling you guys. But I'll be there, buddy. I'm just going to be in Kentucky. Oh, I remember Richard's going to be in Arkansas trout fishing. That's right. So Richard's going to be in Arkansas trout fishing. I'm going to be in Kentucky, but I will come up on the show. No problem. And Parker, we're still waiting to see if he's got to work or not. I don't know. I don't know. Man, that's rolling, bowling, crazy current right there. See, but that makes me want to switch to cut bait versus live, to be honest with you. Because this current is ripping. Who comes on tonight? Who does a show? Who does shows on Monday nights? My brain ain't working right now. I'm trying to remember. Who all does shows on Monday night? I wasn't planning on being out here long, to tell you the truth. My wife told me I had to start getting the camper ready to haul and get out of here and take off. We're going to take off Friday and head over to Kentucky. She's already booked the campground. Oh, Catfish Weekly. And yeah, that's right. It is you guys. For some reason, I was thinking you guys were on Tuesday night. And I was like, no, that ain't right. Well, don't worry, Mark. I'm going to get the hell out of here before you come on. Because I ain't caring for this at all. I don't know if I've got the energy to pack all this up and move to another spot and start again, though, to tell you the truth. By the time I get all this crap up that hill, I'll be wiped out. Well, no show for you tonight. It was going to Fish Live, but the boat is down until I get a new battery. Dude, go get a battery. What's the freaking big deal? Hey, I knew those shows come on. I just couldn't. My brain's not working right now. You go. Hey, you climb up that crap. That's straight up. And see how well your brain's working. And then you got to walk through those woods to get to the truck. Carrying all that crap. That's a cooler full of water with live bait in it. And no, I ain't whining. I'm just telling you, it ain't easy being cheesy. Man, Mark was doing a live last night. I'll tell you what, man, that was I was trying to drive home from the river, and he was playing this music trivia thing. And dude, it was a cool thing because it was really pissing me off. Because I'd be on the road driving, and he'd ask questions. I know the answer, and so I had to pull over, put the truck in park, get my phone out, start typing, and somebody else would beat me to it every time. I'm like, crap. And I'd pull back out of the road, and he'd ask another question. I know the answer. I'd pull over, get my phone out, start typing. Somebody already answered. I'm like, crap. And I did that all the way home. It turned a 30-minute drive into like an hour and 15 minutes. My wife she'd already turned the lights out on the house. She goes, I thought she's going to be home before midnight. I said, freaking Mark's fault. She goes, yeah, I looked on there and seen you wasn't live no more. So I went through and found a live because I knew you'd be there. And I went and found catfish and crappie. And there you are, pulling off side of the road, answering questions. And she goes, so I just put your food in the oven and covered up aluminum foil, went to bed. Thanks, Mark. That ain't Mark's fault. But he got the blame for it. I put it all on Mark. It was freaking Mark, man. Wasn't me. Hey, I blame a lot of crap on my friends because I know she'll forget about it before she ever meets y'all. It's his fault. Freaking Creole did it. Y'all catch the blame for everything. If y'all only knew how many times I blamed stuff on y'all. Not me, honey. I'm an angel. They talked me into it. Peer pressure. You don't want me to be the outsider, do you? Come on, fish. I saw you nibbling a while ago. Just grab it and eat it. You know, if I was a fish swimming in fast current, and you got to think, man, that bait's floating, it's flying by like like a race car. It's brown, it's gone. So if they're that fast current, you think that they're sitting there like, if it comes by, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. I just gotta grab it. Because if I don't grab it, it's gone. That's my theory anyway. Well, grab it. Quit messing around. It's gonna fall away from you. Just grab it. How cool would it have been if about 3 of them rods went down when I said that? I'd have had a heart attack. Come on now. What you done? Man, I'd really much rather have thrown that live bait up into that eddy, or that where that slack current meets. See, this is straight fast stuff here. Up there around that bend, there's like a slow current on the inside turn, and then a fast current ripping through there is about 60 to 80 yards out, depending on which spot you're standing in. What I like to do is fish in that, I get in that spot there, and I'll throw out to right where that fast water is hitting that slow water and let it drift back just a little bit. That's where I catch all my fish at. But this ripping crap, this Creole water, dude, I suck at fishing in this stuff. From the bank, man, it's just super tough. It is really hard to fish this fast water from the bank. But that was the option we had, and we took it. One little nibble. I can't tell if that's a fish or if it's just the current bouncing that rod. I can't tell. That's probably current. Think about this when you first throw them out there. Catfish backing in here. There's Mike Turner. When you first throw them out there, and then it's dragging them till it finds that sinker will find an anchor spot, and it'll lock in there, and then that bait's just flipping in the current, flipping around. Problem with that is, when you reel these up, you're automatically losing 4 sinkers. I guarantee it. They're gone. That's why I throw breakaway rigs. But I've been losing a lot of sinkers here lately. And, it's getting to be a lot of work. Just keep constantly pouring them leads and making them sinkers. And believe it or not, I traveled the river. This is a spot that has the slowest current seam of any of them. Don't you go downstream that way, and dude, you can throw a stick in the water and it goes by so fast. I mean, it's like whitewater rapids. It's just boom, gone. Oh, what time is it? We've been live for 38 minutes and 55 seconds. 56, 57, 58, 59. Let's give it a fair chance, man. I'm gonna do this crap for about an hour. What time is it? Well, on the clock, Central Standard Time, it's 4:51. Um, Catfish and Crappie. Wait a minute. Catfish Weekly. Catfish Weekly comes on at 7, right? My time, Central. 7 o'clock, right? I think. So theoretically, if I fish for, well, it's 9 minutes till 5 now. So 2 hours. Oh, quit doing that. Either eat it or leave it alone. Quit messing with me. Got me dogs jumping around here like some kind of jumping Jehoshaphat. On the J-Dog rod, too, boy. He smacked it. If you're going to grab it that hard, just go on and grab it. I bet he pulled the bait off that sucker. It's freaking me out, man. Just freaking me out. Ain't no call for that kind of crap. I'm gonna turn you loose. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. What we got going on down there? Something just bumped on that big old live bait that's on Betty, too. Come on, y'all. Let's pick it up. Let's go. I worked too hard to get down here for y'all not to be doing nothing right. Brian B. Catfishing, King Cat. What's up, my buddy? Come on, y'all. Well, at least the sun's behind the clouds today and it's not baking me like a birthday cake. There's a plus. Yeah, like I said, I stopped in and talked to Brandon Bronner on the way down here. He said he's had a couple nibbles, but he ain't got on nothing yet. So I just don't know. I hate throwing this live bait in this fast water. For another thing, if you tail hook them behind the dorsal fin in that fast water that pulls backwards, a fish will drown. A lot of people don't know that. But if you hang a fish backwards and the water's flowing over his gills really, really fast, you can drown a fish. Sean Chili lass and a pretty face upon its tail hanging down. Sean Chili. And I saw KY Redneck in here. But any of y'all that hang around Kentucky Dam, I think Dominic Hollis and all that, whatever. I'm going to be over at Kentucky Dam. I'll get there Friday, and I'm going to leave Sunday. Depending on what time they make me pull out of the campground, I may get up early Sunday morning and do some skipjack fishing before I leave. But it's just going to be me and my wife. The grandkids ain't going to be with us. And those two stupid dogs that she brings with her every time we go. Little bitty suckers. Just yapping. Little ankle biters. She always got them dogs with her. Puts clothes on them and stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about. Got that little chihuahua with a jacket on it that says Mama's Boy on it. Mama's Boy on that dog. And he is too, that little punk. I'll tell you what. Only time that dog comes around me is if I'm eating bacon or sausage or something. He'll come running up acting like he loves me and all this. That dog care less if I drop dead. Unless I got bacon or sausage. Then he loves me. But it is what it is. Can't get everybody to like you. He's on the wrong account. He's got to get out and fish flex his muscles. Fish flex it. And see, I like the Sean Chili thing because I always got to sing the song whenever you came on here, but now you're going to go and turn into fish flex. I'm fish flex, y'all. Don't call me Sean Chili no more. They don't make fun of me. I want to be fish flex. Is he going to be talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'm fish flex. I go out and catch the fish. Oh. Put the voodoo on them. Man, y'all ain't doing crap. It ain't their fault. Hey, I put them down here and they're going, what are you doing, dude? The fishing poles even know better. They're going, what is wrong? What do you expect us to do here? You got a couple little bitty bites. I bet you bait's gone and my sinkers are hung in the rocks and I just lost my rigs. That's all I've done here. You need to get my butt back down there where I belong. Wasting all this live bait. They ain't very big, but I caught a bunch of them. Hold on. I feel Ned got a ton of them. Come here, little sucker. Come here. Uh-oh, he dead. Come on, man. Pull her fast. Got some little creek chubs. They ain't real big, but they're lively little suckers. And they will jump out of that bucket if you don't close the lid. Do like that. See? Do it like that. Can I get a They ain't listening. Take care of that. What we got down here anyway? We got Betty, Medusa, and Madison. J Dog Rod's just J Dog Rod. And that other one's Jane Doe. Jane Doe ain't even in the water. She's just sticking up in rocks. I ain't even put a rig on her yet. Got 5 rods sticking up, only 4 of them are in the water. I ain't rigged that 5th one up yet. I figure I'll wait and lose the sinkers here. And I'm gonna give about 15 more minutes and I'm gonna pull these in. Now, do y'all want me to stay alive and y'all just hang out while I'm moving? Or you want me to shut it down and come back? I care less either way. I can turn the camera and you can watch me fall off these rocks and stuff when I'm going up them. You can watch me fall and bust my head. Come on now. I don't know if it's even worth packing up and moving to another spot, to tell you the truth. I think it's too much trouble, to be honest with you. Lord, I wish that guy hadn't been sitting in my spot when I got here. Dadgummit. And I wish them campers wasn't down there when I got here. Dadgummit. The problem is I've cut too good a path down to the fishing spots, and everybody drives by and goes, there's a path going down the water. Look how well manicured and neat it is. It's all cleaned up where you can get down there real easy. Well, you're welcome. They just drive along this river road and find every path. I come down here with a machete and everything else, chopped out weeds and cut out paths to get down here. And next thing you know, somebody's got a camper parked there. Cut your own dang path. There's what 5 miles of shoreline right here between New Madrid and that end of that road down there. And the only spots they stop at are ones that I chop a path down to. It's redunculous. Aggravating. I just don't think they're going to pick these baits up. I just wasted my biggest live bait right there, I guarantee it. Because I'm going to break every one of these off when I reel them in. You can bet on it. You can bet on it. I guarantee they're going to break off. Look at that crap. Then I had to be out of my mind to come down here. A turtle in the water right here in the middle of all this crap. Can you believe that? Oh, they're jumping. They're jumping. There's fish jumping out of water. They look like buffalo, though. Buffalo! Jumping out the water. But that just goes to show you, though, there's fish in that fast water. They're there. They swimming at it easier than you think they do. It's just I can't get my baits to hold where I want them to stay at. What are you doing? Do you have a little something going on there? What are you doing? Nothing. 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 Man, I'm really wanting to catch a big catfish on that Mad Catch rod. I've caught uh, several decent fish on it. I ain't caught nothing big on that Mad Catch yet, though, man. I want one big on that Mad Catch rod. I'm talking about something, you know, 30, 40 pounds, minimum. I think the biggest I've caught so far has been like a 12. You ain't tested that rod out yet. Not to check it out and get its full potential, I haven't. Come on now. I guess I need to flip a quarter and decide if I'm going to move or what I'm going to do. The easiest thing for me to do is just sit here and wait till it's time for Lyle to come on and just shut it down and go home. That'd be the easy thing to do. Take the easy way out. And then all that bait's going to die. And all the gas I burned to get here is just a waste if I don't move somewhere else and try to fish. I mean, you're all the way over here, but good God, I'm tired. I can't take this abuse any longer. It's insanity. Dead Sea Pirates in here. How's he doing? Well, it's good to see you there, buddy. Well, might as well watch the birds flying around since I ain't doing nothing. Come on now. You might get up there and do something. Man, oh man. Why in the world did I set up here? What was I thinking? I've been better off just to go to the house. Look at that crap, man. It's a boiling. Water's rolling like thunder. God, I hate this spot. Should have went to the hole. Brandon ain't over there today. He's fishing down there throwing. They got a barge tied up to the bank, and he's upstream of it, throwing and letting it sink down and go underneath the barge there. right there in town in New Madrid. That's where he's at. This river came up pretty good bit too, because that sandbar's gone. I didn't think about that. It's come up quite a bit since yesterday. Come up quite a bit since yesterday. But that's what it is. Oh, he's like Superman. You know, when he's Clark Kent mode, he's shot in chili, Sean Chili. But then he goes in the phone booth, spins around 3 times, and he comes out and he's fish plugs. Fish Flex is here. Lord help me. Just bring me a fish in this fast current. I get a 2-pounder on here, man. I can hook into him. I can bend these poles. That and with a buffalo. Man, they got helicopters watching me today. I don't know what's up with that. He keep coming up there hovering and looking down here. Don't know why. I ain't doing nothing. 41 people. How much time do I got left? It's 5:09 my time. Huh. This is what's gonna be rough. I think we're gonna move. I think we're gonna move. Seriously considering it. God, I dread carrying all this crap. Them lines are all it. Man, I ain't surprised if my bait ain't laying on the bank down there somewhere where it's washed it up. Hmm. Let me carry the heavy stuff up first. I really got the energy. You don't know what's gonna happen. Go reel them rods in. Man, fish, skipjack jumping out of the water right there. Friggin' big old skipjack. I should have brought my skipjack rod with me. Hit some of them suckers. Can't believe how fast that's running. Let me think on it. I got to convince myself to move. Well, here's what it is. Come on. Just messing with me. But I know them the weights were locked in into the rocks. So they've been down and they hold solid. But every now and then, it'll jerk and it'll raise slack and it pull back down tight again. And that could be the weight breaking loose and bouncing to another rock. Not sure. Come on. Boy, you guys in them boats have got it made. I'm telling you. Just reeling up, Susan. We're moving to another spot. Man, that's all there is to it. I just wonder how many of them would still be around if they had to carry this crap. Yep, my fishing days are over. What? Boats are illegal now? I quit. Yeah, get about 10 or 15 more years on me. Y'all's gonna find me fishing in a pay lake. Cause I can't get down them rocks no more. That means I gotta go give a feller $5 to let me sit in his chair. Can I fish here? Can you bait my hook? I can't see it no more. My hand's too shaky. You ever seen that movie called A River Runs Through It? That's a good movie right there. A River Runs Through It. If you ain't seen that movie, you need to watch it. Yeah, I know it's about trout fishing, but I like trout fishing too. But it's got fishing theme behind it, you know what I'm saying? But the part at the end where he's old and his wife's done died and all of his friends and stuff, they're all worried about him because he goes out fishing on that fast water by himself. And he's sitting there with them old wrinkly hands trying to tie them flies on there. Yeah, that's how I'm going to die. Old fart went down there at the river after everybody told him not to. He snuck out the nursing home and went to the river, fell in and died. That'll be my legacy. Somebody do something, or I'm fixing to move you. My wife's tried to throw this shirt away 3 times. She said if I don't catch a fish today, that this shirt's going in the trash because the collar's wore off of it. It's got strings frazzled everywhere. But this used to be my lucky fishing shirt. And she threw it in the trash twice, and I pulled it back out. I said, you can't throw that shirt away. It's a lucky fishing shirt. She goes, well, you need to use it for a rag to wipe your butt because it ain't worth the shirt no more. You just hold on there, sister. You don't mess with the lucky fishing shirt. And the sad part about it is that I made a deal with her today that if I wore the lucky fishing shirt one more time, and if I caught a fish, that I get to keep the lucky fishing shirt for a little longer. And then I pick a spot like this, I might as well just cut this shirt up right now with these scissors and throw it in the water. Because it ain't got a prayer. What are you doing? It's acting all stupid. Betty, I don't know what's going on with you. You caught you a 28-pound flathead the other night. Now I guess you take your own vacation. You got to remember, though, you took 3 weeks off already anyway. You had 3 weeks off. come back, catch one fish. Now you want another 2 or 3 weeks off? What's the deal? Nobody wants to work nowadays. Everybody just wants to sit around and wait for, just hand it to me. I don't want to go get it. Get out there and get it. Quit being lazy. I'll put you in the backyard and hang flower pots on you if you mess with me. Let the honeysuckle vines grow up on you. Test me and see what happens. They ain't scared. They care less. You know, a lot of part of bank fishing, you ain't got the electronics and all that cool stuff, man. There's things that you do for bank fishing. Number one is experience of trying different spots, fishing them, over the years and learning where the good spots are. Never fished this spot right now. I think it sucks. But that's number one is experience. Time on the water, scouting out spots, and figuring out where the good holes are where you can fish. That's number one. I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? Number two, believe it or not, this is for me too. I'd come up on a spot and look at it, and I know y'all's going to say, oh, that's just luck. But you get a gut feeling. Have you ever got that gut feeling? You know what I'm saying? I know some of you that are real fishermen. You know what I'm talking about. You get that gut feeling. You roll up there and something in your gut just says, man, I tell you what, right there, that's where I need to go. You get it in your gut. Okay? And you just feel it. Well, right now, I just feel nauseous because this ain't. That's the only thing I'm feeling in my gut right now. It just makes me sick. But that's pretty much all the tools I got in my arsenal. You just throw it out there and find the spots, and then after that, it's just gut feeling. It's just like it worked for me the other night. Okay? Because that spot I fished at, I fished there 5 times this year. And one time I pulled a 10.5 pound blue cat out of there. And the other 4 times I got nothing. I got skunk. But I happened to look at it the other night and I got that gut feeling. I got that gut feeling. I got it. And I went down there and I got a 28-pound flathead, a 21-pound blue, and a 2.5-pound blue. And it was all off a gut feeling. Wasn't no electronics, wasn't no sensors or no LED thing flashing saying there's a fish here. It's gut feeling. Man, besides that dead carp floating down the river, good Lord, that thing. I guarantee you I could jump on that thing and float across the river on it. It's so dadgum big. It's strength, but I could do it. That's a big old carp. And I don't know what's up with that, man. There's just dead carp everywhere. And I think he just ran into my line. Nasty. That's disgusting. Just plumb gross. I don't know, man. I think I'm too tired to move. Y'all just want to sit here until Lost Oaks comes on and then I'll shut it down and we'll go watch Lyle. Because really, by the time I pack everything up and move, I'm only going to have about 30 or 40 minutes before we have to leave to go watch Lyle anyway. We can just ride this roller coaster out. We just sit here and hang out. I don't know what I want to do. You know what? I'm really indecisive today. Did I take my medicine this morning? I don't remember. My ginkgo biloba helps you remember. I think it's made out of bee crap, ain't it? Pollen or something. If I'd have took it, I could remember. I guess I didn't take it. What are you going to do? Oh, man, there comes the sun. Oh, that's a deal breaker right there. Oh, the clouds were sitting there covering me up and keeping me nice and cool and shaded. Sun's coming out. Oh, what are you doing to me? That's just, here we go. It's time to cook. It's time to cook like bacon out here now. Let's just get the bacon frying. Might as well. Need water already. I'm dehydrating. Sun's balling me. What time is it? I can't see that far. I don't want to fall out of this chair neither. What's up in there? I can't see it. 524. Who all's in there? I see you. I see you right there. Nibble. What's going on? That's a little tap. Come on with it, sister. I was supposed to go work on the farm today up on my property on the hill. Never made it. Well, I said, I thought you were going to go up to the property on the outside of town today. Yeah, I am. I'm going to get up there. Well, I didn't go. The rod's in the back of the truck, and I started that way, and I turned around, and instead of going west, I turned and come back east. She knows where to find me at. All she'll do is get on the, turn the Roku on and go to YouTube, and she'll, that lying bastard. He ain't go where he said he's going to go. He went to the river again. I tell you what, I think I pretty much got her talked into going to CatCon in Kentucky in February. And I'm going to go ahead and start letting everybody know now that anything she tells you about me is a lie. She's lying. I didn't do that. I'm gonna lock her in the hotel room. So you don't need to go down there. You stay up here. Going there telling all them people everything about me. What are you, crazy? No, my wife don't talk bad about me. I'm just kidding. Out of all my wives, she showed me more support than any of them. She's the bestest one yet. Rest of them couldn't put up with me. They couldn't tolerate this nonsense. But my thing is, if you're attracted to me because of me acting like this in the first place, did you just not think about it long term or what? Like, oh, I didn't realize it's going to be like that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm out. Well, bye. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. There's more fish in the sea than there are catfish in this river. Oh, for God's sakes, come on, girls. Do something. Daddy just got hit by a log. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I think it was. I promise you it wasn't no big fish because the size of bait I got on there, if anything grabs it, it's going to be a good one. Let's go. Oh, Lord help me. Can't catch fish in this swift crap. I guarantee if you took a boat and went out there and anchored up and threw straight out. See, I can't get out there because it keeps pushing my lines back. But I guarantee you, because I can see fish rolling out there. They'd get on it then. And I don't want to throw up stream into that revetment because that's absolutely going to get hung up. I'll lose my sinker, my hook, my swivel, the whole dadgum thing. All right. I'm going to start carrying stuff up. Okay. Now it's going to turn the camera. You guys watch me climb them rocks, but then if the rods go down, you're going to miss it. So that's the last thing I'm going to do is pull these rods. That's the last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to start carrying this other stuff up, and I'm going to make a quick move. And when Mark comes on, not Mark, when Lyle comes on, I'll kill the stream, and I'll go ahead and fish for a little bit longer. But I'll just watch Mark while I'm fishing, and I'll get my. Hey, now that's a big old guard. I'll have my other phone watching Mark, and I'll just record video on this. If we catch anything, then you guys won't find out till later. That's always cool too. Anyway, I gotta get back into production videos. I haven't done many of them. But I'm gonna start toting this stuff up. Y'all just hang out and watch these rods. Wrong one. Yeah, I'll take that. God, this thing's heavy. Oh God, this is gonna suck. Gee. All right. Now what I'm wondering is if I can. I wonder if I carried that one rod up, didn't I? Wait a minute. Yeah, I only had 5 out. It scared me. I thought I had 6 rods out. Um, Reelie's up. I'm gonna see if I can make one trip and carry all the rods and you guys up that freaking hill. I don't know if I can get it all in one trip. We're gonna try. I guarantee you they're hung up. Always start with the downstream rod. That one ain't hung up yet. Yeah, maybe it is. Yep. Right in the rock. That's what I'm talking about. We'll probably lose every one of these rigs. Bet your biscuits on it. You can bet on it. We're going to lose every one of them. Oh, Lord. That's it. The second one's hung up. Guarantee it is. See it? Too many rocks here. I hate this spot. That one felt like the breakaway sinker came off. But we might be able to save our rig anyway. Yep. Breakaway sinker broke off and we saved our rig. So all we got to do is tie a new weight on that one and it'll be ready to go. Oh, man, that's hard bending over that phone. This one's easy because it wasn't out there. I got to figure out if I can carry it. All 5 of these rods in one hand and you guys in the other. Come on. One to go. We got all that rig back. Last one. That cod picker thing is still alive. I don't know if we can hang on to him till we get to the truck and get him back in the bait tank. He probably won't make it that long. All right, can we wrap all these rods up and carry them at the same time? That's the question. Let's try this. We tie that rag around them in a knot. See if I can carry them like that. All right, y'all ready to climb the hill? Here we go. All right. I'll try not to cuss. Jesus. This is freaking ridiculous. Hang on. My glasses are falling off. Lord, I keep getting lightheaded, y'all. I had to kneel down over a while ago. I started seeing little white spots. That can't be good. Oh, come on, Danny. Billy goat time, honey. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm. Yeah. No. Oh. All right, we're top of the hill. I ain't no shape for this no more. Oh, God, come on. We're tripping on vines. Y'all sit down for a minute. Oh. All right. I ain't trying to save that fish. See if I can get him off there and put him back in the bait tank. Get in there, buddy. There you go. Recycled. We're going to leave them all bundled together because we're just moving to an easier spot to get to. Oh, what a difference. Oh, yeah, I dropped all this stuff coming up them rocks. I had to pick it up and find it a while ago. I strap up. Come on, man. There we go. You know what? Believe it or not, the heaviest thing, the hardest thing for me to carry is this tackle bag. I'm curious how much that tackle bag weighs. Oh. Tackle bag is 15.59 pounds, a little over 15 and a half pounds. That thing's hard to carry up them rocks. That's where we just came from. We was way down there. And all them weeds, there's rocks underneath them. And you got to wade through knee-deep weeds, and the rocks are falling underneath your feet. Makes it real fun. Okay. Let's go find a more comfortable spot. In the logs and stuff, hole in my tire. Come on, baby, pull out of here. Oh, burning over a log. That ain't too bad. Oh, some air for a minute. Hang on a minute, y'all. Let's go. I'm gonna get it out of four-wheel drive. All right, we're rolling. Oh crap! I got the radio on. I'm causing myself to be demonetized. Ah! Why y'all tell me radio was on? I was so freaking tired, I didn't realize it. Oh well, I don't give a crap. I care less. Driving like an old man. Come on, Danny. Put some gas pedal on it. That water's looking better already. Yeah, we're getting there. Hang on, y'all. We're almost there. It's looking better already. Ugh. Now, do I want to go down there? I want to hit that spot where I was at last night. I don't know. Let's go take a look. Really don't think I want to hit that spot. I think I want to go where being Richard go all the time. What a feeling. Oh, yeah, that water's looking much better. Much better. I can deal with this. Let's take the easy way out. Let's go right here, I think. What's that crap look like? We're going to go for it. Right here is where we shall go to and set up our rods to fish. Time is it? 5:53. We can squeeze a little bit of fishing time in before it's time for law. We'll make it. We'll make it. Gotta move all this crap I just carried. You didn't hear any music? Thank God, because I had the radio blasting. It is cranking. Let's do the heavy stuff first, because that's always the part that you dread, because we'll go ahead and get you guys back up on your little pedestal here. Let's go ahead and set y'all back up on that. Get you over here where you're safe. I don't want you falling and getting hurt. Can't have that. Get that tighten that screw up. Get y'all down in there. All right. Let's grab that. We're gonna have to come back for that. Just hit me something different because we're gonna have to have it. There. I don't think I need anything else out of the truck. Let's grab the what are you hung on? Good Lord. All right, I'm gonna take you guys down with the rods first, and I'll come back up and grab the bait. I think that's all I got left to do is grab the bait. Yeah. Let's go down here. We go down here to this little spot right here. We still got some rocks we got to climb down, but it'll be all right. I gotta get a better grip on y'all. Hold on. Yeah. Can't. God, I need a pack mule. I'm gonna get some of them goats. Somebody's talking about that the other day. That they're gonna get them some goats and put saddlebags on them and teach them how to carry their stuff for them. Let's go check that out. Water's a lot calmer, more my speed. Now, don't get me wrong, man. If I was still fishing in a boat like I used to, that fast water would be nice. But from the bank, it's a big fat no-go. Easy. Watch your step. Watch your step, buddy. Y'all see that thing sticking out of the water? That's a anchor that I found the other day. And when I set it up on the bank, it was 3 feet out of the water. Now it's underwater. Y'all notice how gentle I laid the girls down? We'll get some bait down here and we'll get back at it. Legs are uneven. There. That's still kind of crooked. I think. Let's see if I can level this thing out a little bit. That's a little better. I'll get all that set up in a minute. Hang on. I got them freaking white spots are back. Somebody left all their trash down here, a pack of egg sinkers, and something else. We'll take that with us. Let me go ahead and lay it by the leg of the tripod. We'll carry that out of here. Y'all, I apologize. It's taking so long, but all I gotta do is go get the bait and I'll get it set up real quick. Everything else is here. I just need the bait and my water jug. Gotta get that. Oh, God, come on. All right, I'll be right back. You guys just enjoy the view, okay? All right. Right here. And just in case I fall, call my wife. I didn't think to look. What's our battery looking like? 61%. Okay. Well, it may be all right. If not, I'll have to go get the generator. That's gonna be our view, guys. It's hard to get some rods out. It still looks crooked to me. I don't know what the crap's going on there. I got that one bluegill in there. He died. I'm gonna cut him up. We're gonna make cut bait out of him and hurry up and get a rod out. Oh, come on. Come on, Danny. Oh, good God, the thing's got pins on it. Quit jumping, fellers. That guy right there is dead. I'm gonna cut him up. We're gonna make cut bait. Right like that. You know what? Let's make a big old bait out of him. Let's do this. Cut the tail off there. He's still bleeding, so he ain't been dead long. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the body section on first, like this, right there. And then I'm gonna put the head on top of that, like that. And have a bloody mess. Let's hurry get around the water. This is much better, guys. That fish scared the crap out of me. Come on, quit screwing with me. I want her to get Betty back out there with that big bait on there while he's still barely alive. Where'd he go? There, boy, he ain't got much left in him. He's just about dead. You know what I think I'm gonna do? He's looking pretty peckish. He's still breathing a little bit. But I think we're gonna make a flapper rig out of him. Let's just make a flapper rig out of him. Let's take the tail off. Get rid of that. We don't need it. We're gonna cut down in his and open him up a little bit. Get that blood flowing. He's almost dead anyway. We'll just cut him up like that. And we'll put him back on the hook. Hook inside that bag. This time I'm gonna hook it through the head. He's about dead anyway. Who cares? Pop that skull, suckers. And that's what we got. Let's get that out there. Man, that is shallow, guys. I mean, really freaking shallow. I can't believe that. All right, we gotta get a sinker on this one. Let me get my chair set up first, real quick, if y'all don't mind. Come on, man. Get your crap together, buddy. Oh. I'm gonna sit right there beside y'all because I like y'all so much. My favorite people. I'm gonna sit here and hang out with you. Can y'all see Betty and that little rod pretty good? Let's get it. Yeah. I don't want to go too high because with anything, you won't be able to see me get down and get it. All right. All right. Hey, Curtis, what's going on? All right, we got to rig up a rod. There's 15-pound tackle bag. All we need on this one is a weight. I already got the leader for it, the drop. So let's, you know what? I'm going to go with a, I'm just going to do 4. I'm going to do 4 ounce on here because we're in a little bit better spot. Right there, honey. Nope, not you. Where the crap is everything at? Come off the bottom. There's 4. Oh. And Brandy, I saw that comment. Danny don't fall very often, man. I got some Billy Goat blood going on. I've been climbing these rocks all my life. But they're getting harder and harder to climb. I'll tell you that right now. It ain't easy as it used to be. What? Come up here where I can hold you. Where I'm throwing at is super shallow. I don't get it. There used to be a deep hole there. It took about 2 seconds for that 5-ounce weight to hit the bottom. That's very unusual for this spot. I don't know if the storm has washed in a bunch of sand on it or what. All right, let's try to get one of these up. Come here. Well, these things are alive. It's hard to catch them. I want a good one. You're too small. I want you. Come here. Dadgummit. Live creek chub. Live creek chub. Let's hook him in the booty. I really don't like that hook. To be honest with you, I really don't. Get him in the butthole. There we go. Hooked him kind of low. I'm gonna throw a live creek chub out there. Wiggle for him, son. You gonna do it? Well, that's pretty much all he's got. On the J Dog rod. Man, that Abu Garcia. Man, you talking about slinging a bait, son. That thing. And this is an old Abu, 5600. And that thing will throw a country mile. I ain't sure if that's going to hold that or not. We'll try it. Let's make sure that drag's pretty loose. Not that loose. That'll work. All right. We's fishing. We got fishing rods in the water, y'all. Dead carp everywhere. Dead carp everywhere. What time is it? We still got 58% on our battery. Muskrat. I'll level y'all out a little bit. It seems like you're a little crooked there. I can't see what y'all see, so I hope you can see what I'm seeing. Because I see that. But I can't see if you're seeing that. I know I can see it. But I can't see if you're seeing what I'm seeing. I just don't know. Hopefully you see it. We got to do a whole new rig on this one, y'all. But like I said, we got rods in the water, so we're fishing. How in the hell did I put that around that? Good Lord. Danny, what you do? That's stupid. How'd that get stuck in there? There we go. Come out of there. It's ridiculous. It's crazy, man. I definitely want to get this rod in the water. Let's go with a because we're manly men and we are secure in our sexuality. I'm going to use a pink three-way. I ain't scared of it. Boy, I need to trim that off. That is burred up so bad. But that ain't worth the crap. Take that scrap line and make sure you put it back in your tackle bag, just like this. See? It's up to us, y'all. We have to set the example. Because there's a bunch of idiots come out here. And before I leave, I already picked up 2 pieces of plastic. But they've got styrofoam cups, beer cans, and a bunch of other crap over there. I carry trash bags in the truck. But now, before I leave tonight, I've got to pick all that crap up. I can't leave it. Because if you leave it, you're not as bad as the person that left it, but you're not the solution. But I'm getting sick and tired of people coming down here, dumping their crap, and then me having to pick it up all the time. I'm sick of it. And what really aggravates me is it makes me wonder, is it somebody that watched my YouTube channel and came to this spot because they watched my YouTube channel and leave their crap here? If it is, listen to me. Knock that crap off. Don't do it. It's not good. It's not a good thing. You're being bad. Man, that ain't. There we go. Let's go 50-pound leader on this. Make us up a quick leader here real fast. Now, I got certain hooks in here I'm wanting. If I can find them. There they are. There they are. I'm going to go a little bit smaller on this. We're going to go with an 8/0 on this rod. Don't ask me why. It's actually because I'm going to use some creek chubs, one of them, and I'm going to cut it up for cut bait. Or you know what? We may throw out another live one. Because that's all we've been doing is cut bait lately. Maybe we need to sling some live stuff out there. Anyways, let's tie up this hook real quick. Okay? What's he right about? New Dad 213, how you doing, buddy? Ain't nothing wrong with paint. Well, I ain't scared of it. It doesn't make you any less of a man. Matter of fact, in my opinion, you see a guy use the pink rods and stuff like that, if he ain't wearing a dress, that man is probably more of a manly man than any man you ever met. Because he don't care. He's like, don't give a crap. It's a pink rod. Who cares? Because, you know, the most embarrassing thing at all is you sit there and start making fun of a feller with a pink rod, and then you get into a 1v1 with him, and he whoops your butt with that pink rod. You're like, dadgummit, wait, what is going on? That is so weird. I didn't know that. Wow. It can't hold on to it very well, but them scissors are magnetic. Watch this crap. Look at that. I did not know those were magnetic. Ain't that cool? I don't know the purpose of it. But I set it down on my water jug and it said, it stuck to it real quick. Kind of freaked me out. I'm like, why is it doing that? Oh, that's a long ways to bend for a fat feller. But the skizzers are magnetic. Magnetized skizzers. What will they think of next? What would be the purpose in magnetized skizzers? I don't know. Four, 5. We're going to get the fourth rod out here in just a minute. Let's just get this knot tied. And I double check it because, man, my knots, I've lost 2 fish because my knots come untied because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And I didn't try them proper. So I've been trying to be real meticulous about checking them knots, making sure they're seated and locked in. Who's that? Kelly Bullock is trying to call me, and I'm live. Kelly, I can't talk to you right now. Freaking Bullock. I got to give him my personal number. Oh, my God. Kelly Bullock. That's Kelly Bullock trying to call me. I hope something ain't wrong. I'm going to have to, I don't know if I got him listed on my other phone or not. I don't know. See, now I'm worried because what's Kelly Bullock trying to call me for? Because, you know, my wife's got me like this because anytime somebody calls and she don't get to it, She imagines the freaking worst possible scenarios. You know, somebody's got in a car wreck, somebody's hurt, somebody needs me now. And so that's going to be freaking messing with me. So I need to hurry up and get this rod rigged up. And I'm going to check my other phone and see if I've got him. I don't think I got Kelly's number in my other phone. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's really bothering me now. I'm wondering if everything's all right. I hope everything's okay. Because most time, if people call me, it's bad. It's not a good thing. They're like, something bad's going on if they call Danny Stone. It's real bad. Because I'm the last person people want to call. If they finally call me, then that means it's pretty bad. So we're going to have to check that out, y'all. I got to see what's going on. He may be telling me, get off the cotton picking YouTube, you idiot. There's somebody else trying to get on here. Sharina! What's up, sis? What did I do? My sister, Sharina. I'm going to tell you something about Sharina. That girl crazy. You don't want to mess with her. Sharina's one of the people I think would probably cut you. I think she would. I think she'd cut you. I'm talking, you know, whip out a 9-inch hunting knife and just go to town on your butt. If you made her super duper 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 mad. I don't think she'd just do it out of spite. I think you'd have to do something to her to get that. Because other than that, she's just the sweetest person you ever met in your life. But boy, I think if you ever made her mad enough, she'd slash you. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Now you're a little one. You know what? I'm just going to. Now you're too little. I'm not putting you on there. Come on now. Boy, these things are hard to catch. Oh, there's a good one. You know what? I ain't going to mess around with you. I'm going to hook you through the head. Just go. Oh, crap, he got away. Come back here. My bait's running off, y'all. Don't get them wrong. Stupid fish made me chase him down there. He got between two rocks. Just for that, I'm going to stick you right through the head, buddy. I'm going to stick you right through the head. Just like that. That you don't get away now. Now I feel sorry for him. I'm going to put you on like that. Just a little. He ain't going nowhere now. His running days is over. All right. Number 4, going out. Oh, crap, I backlashed it. Oh, I know why, too. I put that ladder sinker on there. But I can get them out pretty quick most of the time. I didn't backlash it bad. Now I got to check and make sure I didn't knock my bait off there when I did that. I think it's still on there. Yep, it's still on there. Come on, Danny, get it together. Oh, she went that time, son. Country mile. Country mile. We threw it right that time. Yes, we did. I got to make a rod holder real quick, and I'm going to need a big rock to do it. So here, you fish hold that rod for me real quick for a second. And I need to get a big, big, big rock. This is going to be heavy. Oh, my God. Let fit in there. Let's find out. Yes, it will. Right there. God's rod holder. He'd let them land everywhere here for you. I don't think we're gonna. Let's just run 4 rods, you guys. I don't think we'll monkey around with the rigging up that 5th rod. 4 rods will be all right. We'll make it work. What do you say? Them's the best rod holders in the world. Manufactured by God himself. That's right. Organic rod holders, Creole. Them suckers are heavy, though. I don't want to carry them to the truck. I just leave them here for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave them here for the next person. Those rocks, I got to close that lid. Them fish are jumping out of that bucket. All right, y'all. What time is it? 6:29 my time. And let's see, law comes on at 7 o'clock my time. So we just did all that so we can get like 31 minutes of fishing time with y'all. But I will keep fishing, okay? But I am not going to miss my buddy Lyle. I'm not going to miss Lyle. We are going to make sure that we do see Lyle. And we'll all head up out of here when it's time. You guys, if I get to talking and get distracted, which you know the possibilities of that happen are slim to none, right? But when it comes time for Lyle to come on, you guys just head on over there. Don't worry about trying to get my attention. I'll eventually look up and see you're all gone and go, well, life's back to normal. But absolutely, it's 7 o'clock. We're going to head over and hang out with our buddy Lyle. Because he's a good fella right there, he is. I shut my live stream down for pretty much anybody. Don't make no difference to me. Uh-oh. Come on, Jesus. I'm being nice to people today. Betty just got bumped, y'all. She's got that big old giant slab red ear sunfish on there that I cut. You remember that? I did the Roger Muskrat thing. I kind of made a flapper rig out of him. That's a pretty good hit. I hope he picks it up. I hope it's just a fish that's mouthing that big giant bait. And he tastes of it and go, hey, man, that's pretty dang good. I think I'm just going to go ahead and chomp down on that. Come on, buddy. Well, see, now we're fishing in my kind of water, guys. Now, that fast current is way out there now. But see, I've got a slow moving cross current right here. And it's a little bit more manageable from the bank. Okay. But it swirls around in a big giant eddy right here. This is just one big giant eddy. And the fast current is probably about, I'm going to say 60 yards out right now. But from 60 yards out back toward the shore, it's a little calmer. There's still some current there, but it's swirling around in a big giant circle. Okay. But it's moving really slow. And me personally, I've had better success rate targeting flatheads in that slow moving circle than I have out there in the fast water. Now, I just said that, and Saturday night, okay, right down there, about 60 yards that way. No, that's about 80 yards. Is where I was fishing, and I caught that 28-pound flathead. Now, where I caught that flathead at was on Black Betty, and I threw it way out there, and it hit right where that fast water meets that slow water. And it was more on the fast water side than it was the slow water side. That's where I picked that flathead up Saturday night. Now, the blue cat, which really blew my mind, was about 40 feet off the bank. And I threw out there, I threw a short rod out. I threw it out close and picked up a 21-pound blue cat about 40 feet off the bank. So that night, everything I said was a lie. Or, you know what? I was wrong. My theory did not pay off. But in general, what I'm saying works here. You know, that might have been a fluke. I don't know. But, you know, 9 out of 10 times, working this big eddy is where I find the flatheads in this spot. Okay. That night, he was out there in that fast current. Go figure. I don't know. But even so, it was on the current seam. It wasn't like in that, like what we just left. It wasn't nothing like that. It was manageable. I could throw it out there with I could throw Betty out with a 6-ounce or even a 5-ounce sinker. It would find bottom and hold. Now, I had 5 and 6s on down there, and they were sweeping downstream like they wasn't that, like they had a 2-ounce sinker on, or a split shot. I mean, the lines were just going straight downstream. Now we're straight out. We got one straight out. We've got one downstream, and we've got one way downstream. But they're holding where I threw them at, which is a good thing, because that's the way I like to relax and fish. I don't like having to fight all that crap. I'm gonna walk down here and get that anchor. It's a homemade anchor. Y'all want to see that? I picked that thing up the other day, and that was out of the water. But now you can see how much the water's come up. Let me see if I can get down there and get it. We'll go down there and get that anchor out of the water. Don't them Navy guys put the tattoo of that on their arm? Looks like one of the Navy guys' tattoos. I found a wad of a line down there. I picked that up on the way up too. Got it wrapped around my hand. Can't get it off there. Big old wad of fishing line. Let's go ahead and get that wrapped up. We'll put it over here. This is where I keep crap like this. There's like the little cup holder in your chair where you put your soda pop or whatever. Put that. I stuff that line down in there, and then I throw it away when I get home. I try to get as much of it as I can. I can't get it all, but I try. Cody, 3+1. How you doing, brother? Tony Harrison. Is that from a shipwreck? I don't know. Cody, you want this anchor? You can have it. That looks like a Cody anchor if I've ever seen one in my life. That looks like a Cody anchor. Hey, Cody, you still want that 32-aught hook? I got it for you, buddy. I'll carry that up out of here, too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm not going to leave it here. And oh, man, did I just put rust all over my face? No, well, my wife will tell me when I get home. You got crap all over your face again. What is that? Oh, my God. You didn't go in those stores or nothing looking like that, did you? Well, yeah. That's a Cody anchor right there, buddy. Canadian fishing position, Rich, what's up? Stonefly 71. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, I think this is a gar. He's swimming into the bank as fast as I can reel it up. I'm reeling up line and he's coming in. I'm pretty sure it's a gar. He's still there. Hold on. He's coming in. He's heading downstream. I think it's a gar. He's running. He's running. He's getting in the sunlight where I can't see him. That's got that cut bait on it. That cut up bluegill. Let's just watch him for a minute. The line was way upstream. He's got it pulled downstream now. But he dropped slack all the way to the bank, and I was reeling up, and he ran from there that way, but he's not bending the rod. I'm pretty sure it's a gar. Let me get that rod out of the way before I step on it and break it. I'm pretty sure that's a gar. We're going to sit and wait on him for a minute. See what he's going to do. Yeah, I'm almost certain that's going to be a gar. Let's just watch him for a little bit. Because that line was thrown upstream, and it dropped slack. And well, he tugged on it and dropped slack. And I reeled up, and every time I get it tight, he'd drop again. He'd drop again. And that's got the Uncle Lou's spook with a 3-way rig, and it's got that cut up, that bluegill that I cut the head and the body, and I put the body section and the head on there. That's what's on that rod. But the line was cutting through the water really fast, and he went downstream and stopped. And he may have broke that 3-way rig off, the sinker off, and now that Uncle Lou's spook is just floating free in there. Maybe that's what's going on. but it's holding tight. So I wouldn't think that spook would hold that like that. So let's just watch it for a little bit and see what he does. We'll see. We fished the Ohio for a little bit by the barbecue place. Then we fished the Muskingum at 9. Muskingum. Muskingum. What the crap is a Muskingum? Oh, wait a minute. Is that Rod Biden? That thing's over my head, so I wasn't even looking at it. What's going on there? That's the Mad Catch rod. I just happened to look up and it was twitching. That's the one where we hooked the fish on there through the head and through the body because he ran off on me. Is what he did. He flippity flopped down under them rocks and I had to go chase him down and paid the price for it. I'm kind of feeling bad about it. I probably shouldn't have been that mean to him. But I made it quick. I went through his head first and euthanized him. No, that don't mean made him younger. When you euthanize somebody, it doesn't mean you made them younger. It means you killed them. But I euthanized him through the head and then turned the hook and come back through his body. How many of y'all thought euthanized meant you looked like somebody just made you younger? Well, you need to know this stuff because you be running around to people saying, hey, can you euthanize me? Thinking they're going to make you younger and they wind up killing you. So you better know the difference between them words. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sampy, what's going on? Oh, I never did try to call Kelly Bullock back. What was that? I thought I heard something. What time is it? Got 15 more minutes for us. Lost overtime, guys. 15 more minutes. Catfish Weekly. How much battery I got left? 48% left. I'm in good shape right now. Now, I just wonder why he pulled that so tight downstream like that. Every other rod, the current is sweeping them that way. That rod there is going the opposite direction to the current. So he went that way with it, but he's holding it tight, but he's not jerking it. So there's something freaky weird going on right there at that rod. I'm not sure what it is, but we're darn sure tootin' going to try to find out. We'll see what happens with it. Oh, Lord, I wish you'd give me a fish. I sure do wish you would. But if it's not in my best interest, if you think I need to learn a little humility, then so be it. You've been humbling me quite a bit here lately, though. I've been humbled, Lord. You can trust me. I'd sure like a fish tonight. A nice one, too. I ain't trying to be greedy or nothing. But if you can see fit to make that happen, I sure would appreciate it. And if it's a little bitty one, that's all right, too. I'll take what you give me. It'll be all right. And if I get nothing, then that's just what's meant to be. It means I wasn't supposed to catch fish tonight. That's what it means. Y'all joke around about that a lot, y'all, but I'm not really joking. I'm not really joking, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something. That right there, right here, everything. Oh yeah. That's what I live for. The fish are just a bonus. We all say that. And we all act like idiots when we get a big one. Every one of y'all do it too. Don't lie. I'm not the only one that loses my cotton picking mind when you get a big fish. Every daggone one of you's got your little quirks and your little things that you do. You know, it ain't all, well, it was a 70-pound fish, and let's get him in the net. If he gets off, it'll be okay. But he's on the hook right now, so let's just try to get him in the net and get him in a boat. And if we do, it'll be nice. Bull crap! I've seen every one of you. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's a monster! I ain't lying. You know it's the truth. Every dadgum one of you. You want me to tell you something though? I like it. I like it a lot. I seen old Kelly Bullock. Man, I watched the video of him catching that. What was it? Don't misquote me. I think it was a 56-pounder or something like that. Kelly's screaming like a girl. You don't believe me? Go 3+1 outdoors and watch the video. You hear that screaming? That ain't a girl on the bank. That's Kelly. oh, Mad Cats is getting tapped there, y'all. Let me get you a little better view right there. Watch that rod right there. He's a bumping it, see him? But he just ain't very aggressive. Look at that. He just pecking at it. Can y'all see that? Right there? He's just pecking it. I ain't never had so many daggone peckers running around the river in my life as I had this year. Bunch of peckers in here. That's all he do. Peck, peck, peck. Freaking gar. Quit pecking on it and eat it. I think he stole the bait off of that and over there. I don't know. I had 2 chunks on there. He'd probably have a tough time getting them off there. You know what I mean? Y'all, I finally did it last night. I went live on TikTok for the very first time. And I ain't saying I ain't going to do it again. I mean, it's just kind of an uncomfortable situation for me. Because, if I act like this on TikTok, the people that don't know me, they'll almost send somebody after me. He's dropping slack. That's got to be a gar. He's just dropping slack. Come on now. I'm going to take that slack away from you and see what you do. You going to do something? How much time we got left? 9 minutes. 9 minutes till Lost Oaks, y'all. Oh, look. He's pulling on it. He's pulling on it. Pull it some more. I want to see you pull it some more. You little girl, you. Y'all see that? That's pretty. Don't get so excited. It's just a fish. Did y'all see it? Could you see it? He's a pulling on it. He's back doing it again. That little cotton picker. Watch this. Look here. Hold on. Let me get you adjusted. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. He's right there. Right beside me. Boy, he's got some nerve, don't he? Just right here beside me, pulling on the rod. How many of y'all think I really care if I catch that fish? I don't give a crap. I could care less. If he bends it down real hard, we'll snatch him up and we'll go through the whole spiel of, oh my God. We'll do all that. Oh, right now I'm just enjoying being out here, hanging out with my friends. And the cool thing about it is I get to run my mouth and just keep talking and keep talking and keep talking. And y'all can't do nothing about it except for leave. Y'all sit there and talk all you want to. All you do is say, I know I'm so sick of him. Just read the chat, you idiot. You got each other. You don't need me. I talk to y'all whenever I come on your channel. If you're doing a show, I'll pop up in there. He just dropped all the way to the bank. Got to be a gar, y'all. It's got to be a gar. I'll guarantee it. I bet you it's a gar. Now, I do have Channel Cat that'll do that. Let's take the slack away from him. He keeps dropping it all the way till it's hitting the rocks. Let's take slack away from him. See how he likes that. See how he likes it when I take that slack away from him. I bet it makes him mad. He goes, hey, what are you doing pulling on this fish I'm eating on? Ain't none of your business, mister. Well, son, I threw it out there for your information. So it's every bit of my business because it's got my hook attached to it. So put that in your tail hole and smoke it. So either eat it or move on down the river. And if you're a gar, there's a feller named Jeremy DeFur that loves gar. All you got to do is head that way for about 3 weeks. Swim as hard as fast as you can for 3 weeks. Go that way. Go see Jeremy. You'll be all right. He'll put you on the smoker. Make gar balls out of you. All right. Well, we got 6 minutes left. 6 more minutes, you guys. And I expect everybody to go over and hang out with Lyle. You ain't got to stay here with me. Oh, crap. Look at there. There you go. There you go. Come on now. Get on down there. Jerk it like that again, boy. I double dog. There you two. Come on. Get it. Come on. Don't be playing. Do it again. I dare you. Let me take that slack away from you. Y'all didn't see that, did you? Come on now. I'm ready this time, son. You done crossed underneath the J-Dog rod. What are you doing? You gonna have me all tangled up here. Boy, here's the pulling on it. They've been doing that a lot lately, though. They'll bend that rod down so that gum hard and not get hooked up. I just don't know. But he bent the crap out of that Muddy River rod. I mean, he said, waka-ha! I don't know what it was. We ain't got no gators up here. Lord knows it's hot enough for them. I don't know why they ain't moved up here yet. They might as well. With all this global warming and stuff, it ain't never going to be winter again. That's what they said on the on that there news channel. If you're on the wrong one. That's 2 bites since we've been here. And you know what? That's a blessing in itself because we wasn't doing crap down there. Got to take them little victories, y'all. Take them little ones. We moved to another spot and got 2 little pecker bites, you know? And that's a small victory right there, ain't it? It's them dull hooks. They're brand new, man. I just can't figure it out. That's them Gamakatsus. Them freaking Gamakatsu hooks, and they point back in toward the shaft like that. It goes around like this, and it points straight back. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like the ones that point up just a little bit. The ones that point straight back in toward the shaft, like that, instead of up toward the eye. I like the ones that point up toward the eye. But if it points straight back to the shaft for some reason, I'm just not experienced enough to use those to get. But all you're supposed to do is just let them take it, right? How hard can that be? Just let them eat it. And when the rod bends down all the way real hard, then you just pick it up and start reeling it in. Isn't that whatever we're supposed to do? That's what I've been doing. So you tell me what I'm doing wrong then, smarty pants. Kelly, you was trying to call me, man. Hey, I need to know right now, is everything okay, or was you just trying to call me? You all right, right? Ain't nothing wrong. See, I'm not even gonna look at them rods until you answer me, man. Kelly, you okay? Nothing wrong, right? Or just need a little crazy in your life? I ain't holding my lip right. Well, I guess that could be it. I've heard that before. It's fine now since you didn't answer my phone call. LOL. Well, I just want to make sure you didn't get the car wreck and you're going, hurry, Danny, I'm bleeding. I'm like, well, crap, I'll call Lee Evans. Is J Dog know where you're at? What about Chris? Oh, it's almost my favorite time of day, y'all. It's my favorite time of day right there. Look at that. I like that sun just kind of creeping behind that cloud right there. Look at that. It's going down, but it's just going behind a cloud. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Now, why wouldn't you want to just sit out here and hang out? I don't know. I just don't know why anybody wouldn't enjoy this. Oh, it's nice, y'all. I bet you there ain't no bait on that rod, and I bet you there ain't no bait on that rod because they pecked on it forever and probably cleaned it off. I'm blind because I was staring at the sun. I can't see anything. Oh, Lord. I'm blind. Oh, crap. I can't see no more. Betty, where you at, girl? Daddy's coming. Don't let fish pull you in. Where'd you go? Oh, man, I love life. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, TX Tiger. Okay, Daddy, been lurking, even got tired during your move, but it's football time. Football? You like the foosball? This from Cody. He did. Hey, go watch the video. You snitch. Tattletale. And I was talking about every one of y'all when I said that too. Mr. Smarty Pants Tattletale. Snitchy McGee. That's a great fish. Yep. Biggest one Kelly will ever catch. That's it, boys. I'm topped out. Just hang the rods up on the wall. We ain't gonna beat that one. Yeah, he will too. It's only gonna be a 57 pounder, but he'll beat it. Kelly wants to go up the ladder to 100, 1 pound at a time. That way he gets the most out of life. But he's doing it right. Because who wants to? Could you imagine? I mean, just think about it for a minute. Let's say somebody took you fishing for the very first time in your life. You've never been catfishing. Follow me? Now, they bait up a rod and throw it out for you and say, here, when it bends over, just reel it up. Now, first time you've ever been catfishing and you catch 100, let's say 100, 110 pound catfish. The very first time you've ever been fishing. Well, what's that going to do to you? Are you going to be one of the people who go, well, crap, I don't know what the big deal is. That was easy. He's back on the Muddy River rod. He's pecking on it. I got the little peckers back. Guys, it's 7:03. All right. Oh, crap. He's pulling now. I'm going to shut this down. I think I got my other camera in the truck. I'm going to shut this down. Let's go see Law Stokes. Is Law live yet? Can somebody check with me and see if Law's live? I just need a yes or a no. Because I'm gonna hang on for every second I can, but we're not gonna do that to Law. I got some people I'll do it to, but Law ain't one of them. Ooh, Lord help me. I'm gonna have to get the generator down here if I'm gonna stay longer. Anyway, it's starting to get dark. Jumped up from 16 pounds to 47 pounds. On what? I thought that fish was 56 pounds. All right, y'all. I see everybody starting to leave, or a few people's leaving. So let's bail out of here and let's go see Law Stokes. What do y'all say? Let's go, y'all. I'm going to follow you. I'll be there in just a second. I'll be in chat there with you, okay? God bless you. I love each and every one of you. You're my brothers and my sisters. Let's go pester Law. I'm going after him. Y'all coming with me? Let's go. Bye, y'all.